Hey everybody, Spectacular, Silver Stacular, coming to you with 10 times zoom. Got a 599 tripod with us today, so as a special guest. Had some incidents where, oh, dropping coins, that's one of the incidents, where um, I had all these like coin flips, and they had gotten like rusty because I had them in a, let's just say a moisture area, and caused these staples to rust, and can't have that. That's no good. So I had to redo many of my coin flips. So I figured, hey, I'm redoing stuff. I got all the coins out. I'd show some off. Why not, right? Show you some of my old love tokens. Hard to see the initials there, but it looks to me like it would be like an H, maybe a P, and a J. But these love tokens I have were done on the Sitting Liberty dimes. Try to show off some other ones. These ones are harder to see because they're a little darker, but you can see the design to some degree. Maybe like an S and an A and maybe a P. I don't know. The lovely lady, or maybe a gentleman that got these love tokens from their loved one. They know their initials. This might have been a long time ago. They might not be with us anymore. Maybe they moved on. Let's see if we can see this one. This one's really hard to make out what it is. It's got some really interesting artwork on it though. Anyways, can't really see that one. But I thought I'd show off some coins. There may be some special stuff in here. There may be just, some average stuff. But I thought it'd be fun just to show some extreme zoom on some of these old, junky silver coins. Maybe the new time, young collector out there may see some of these, and maybe they'll appeal to them. So they can be like, wow, I don't know, there's something about that. Something about that old coin. That's what it was for me. One of the, I used to have old coins when I was younger. Never appreciated them though. But then I ended up getting one of these as a gift. It was actually a coin collection. I found this in there, and I was like, I don't know, I was just like captivated by this gigantic dollar coin. I thought it was so cool. And I'm like, I don't know why, but I just feel like collecting. And then I started collecting, and one thing led to another. I started getting more and more, and then I started getting into silver stuff and to coin roll hunting, and it all just kind of exploded. And then I had that passion for coins and stuff that I never really had before. It just kind of like just bloomed. So here's a Franklin $50. Nothing special, right? This is just going to be a little fun with the zoom. It's going to be me talking in a little monotone voice here. No excitement coming out of me today. The coffee's not been brewed yet, so little Mercury dime. She's in kind of a mildly decent condition. Just for fun, when you're looking for a condition on these, there's two little diagonal lines that will be right next to my fingernail here and right next to my fingernail here at the tip. And when those lines are visible, and the more visible they are, generally the better condition, the better the condition of the Mercury dime. So that's fun. Here's a cute little piece. I always like to say cute, just for fun. This is a little worn out, junky, torn up 3-cent piece. That's right, 3 cent. What a weird coin, right? Definitely don't see stuff like that today. 90% silver, and real tiny. In fact, that should be, unless I'm poorly mistaken, that should be the United States' smallest coin. Unless they've made something more modern that's newer and smaller. But that should be it. So, but yeah, junky. All the stuff I'm showing you, I just found in junk piles. And so, sometimes there's little treasures in those junk piles. Sometimes, sometimes it's just junk. But one man's trash is another man's treasure, and their trash became my little treasures. Old worn out Washington. Just something about these old coins. They're neat to play with, neat to look at. Just neat. Here's a worn out 1927 Standing Liberty quarter. In God we trust. E pluribus unum. United States of America. America. Here's a little worn out one that I picked up. This is only a few days ago. I picked all this stuff up between $11 and $12 per dollar face. So that's an old one, right? You can't even, this thing is so worn out. Little capped bust. Little cap bust dime. That would have been some special little coin. If that had a date on that thing, just the date, right? It could have been as worn out as it is right here, but just the date. This little thing with the date would have been worth a lot of money. A lot. Didn't even matter what the date was so much. People collect those when they're when they're worn out like that and shot, you know. As long as they're worn out to a super massive degree like that one is, and it has the date, people collect those. Here's a 1909 New Orleans Barber dime. It's stuff you don't see anymore. Stuff you don't see anymore. It's fun. It's fun hunting for coins, old coins, new coins, whatever. Here's a different condition of a 1927 Standing Liberty. A little bit better of a condition than that last one, but still not great. Here's a 1919 Walking Liberty, $50. It's a pretty picture, isn't it? Picture's so pretty they're still using it on coins today. It's just fun with zoom. Fun with the zoom. Monotone old me, just sitting here playing with coins. And you're all here with me. There's a 1962 shiny little dime there. It's a proof. It's not proof, maybe it's proof-like. That might be a proof-like. No, that's a proof. That's definitely a proof. Oh yeah, that's a proof. It's hard to see when I'm looking at these coins through the camera, just like you're all looking at it. I can't really tell what I'm doing. I'm just having to hope that I'm holding the coins good. Holding the coins well. Holding the coins well. Here's a little upside down Standing Liberty. Let's try to make that right side up. 1930. These are very collectible, these Standing Liberties. It's one of my favorite coins, for sure. Here's a Barber $50, 1908. A big giant hole right through Liberty's head right there. You know, these are old and worn out. The edges are worn out, but like I said, getting these for junk prices. New Orleans Mint. See the O right there above my thumb. So just imagine where these have been. You know, they're in my hands right now, and I plan to keep them there for some time, but I mean, where could these have been or came from? My goodness. 1903 Barber dime. I think this could have been New Orleans Met. This stuff could have been like traded for maybe groceries. Maybe this was somebody's salary for the day. I don't know how much money they were making, you know, in 1903, you know, for an average job. But that might have been a whole day's salary. I don't know. For some people it might have been. Maybe that was like, maybe a few of these were used to, you know, gamble with. Maybe in some old saloon somewhere, you know, Doc Holliday had this right here in his hand and he said, hey, you know, I raise you. Could you imagine that? Well, this is 1951. I think Doc Holliday was probably a little older than that. Some of these older coins, for sure, he could have had some of those. Here's just a nice condition Roosevelt, 1954. I don't think many people at all have seen this coin in such condition like that. What we got here? Hey, it's just a nickel, right? 1944, no big deal, right? Well, but there's part silver in this one. See that gigantic D right there? If you see that gigantic mint mark on the back, within the few years that these were made with part silver, 35% silver, I believe. Kind of neat. Very limited, these right here, for when they had silver, as far as the years go. As far as the years go, what else can I show off? Let's get into the newer stuff. Why not, right? Little JFK, 1964, 90% silver coin. Of course, these are generally in good condition because they're not that old. In comparison to some of these other ones, the Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp money. You know, maybe a celebrity had some of this stuff. You think maybe one day there will be some kind of machine that can tap into old stuff, maybe even old coins, and somehow tell us where that's been? Maybe DNA's on it or something crazy. Wouldn't that be something else? Kind of nasty that quarter is. It's all crushed up, but that's all right. It's junk silver. It's junky, and we love it. Little S mint mark right there. Nice looking eagle though, right? Whoa, not so nice anymore. Might have some stuff over here in this little baggie. Let me see what I got. Let me see. Oh yeah, I think I've already showed this off. It's a 1917 Standing Liberty quarter. Pretty sure I've showed that off before, so I won't get too much into this. I never get tired of this though. 1928. Look at the condition this thing is in. This coin hasn't been cleaned or nothing. This is just in a good condition right here. Hard to find those like that. Hard to find them. I got this. This is a little bit of silver. I went to, this was from Bally's in Vegas. I don't know if Bally's even exists anymore. Let me know. It was when I think this was when I turned 18. I went gambling, or 21. I can't remember when it was. I could have swore it was when I was 18. And I seen this, and I won this out of a machine, and I didn't know what silver was at the time. But I thought, how cool was that? And I think it's worth like $10. Yeah, $10. That's what it says on it. $10. So I could have traded this in for $10, but I was like, you know what? that right there is a little, you know, a little gift from Bally's, little gift from Las Vegas. So, got that. Here's some, I was experimenting with these little coin bezels and putting, like on a keychain or something like that, and putting some of the old dateless Standing Liberties in there, just for a little pocket piece, you know, just to have in your pocket. Maybe it's a conversation piece. You can just go tell somebody, hey, look at this old coin right here. You know, have you ever seen one of these? Strikes up a little conversation with people. But here, I'll show you all my little coins got all rusted. Made me sad. Not my coins, but the, see that? See all the rust? So I gotta take all of them out and redo them, because I don't like the rust. It's not, I know it's not hurting the coin right there the way it's sitting, but I don't like that. I want to get them out of there. Oh, what else do I got? Oh, I got more of those wartime nickels. I guess I didn't tell you that. Call them that. They needed a nickel for the war, so in those years they started taking a little bit of silver and putting them in the nickels and placing that nickel with the silver. There's a P mint mark. See how big it is? You don't see that giant of a mint mark on any other nickels except for the wartime nickels. It's huge. Huge. So that's fun. Anyways, looks like I'm going to be pretty busy trying to sort through all this. You know, I got lots of stuff here. Bags and bags that I got to sort through and try to make right. So it's going to take me some time. I'm going to end up trying to put them into these things that I got right here from AppMex a couple days ago. And I'm not going to have enough, plain and simple. But I will do what I can. Anyways, I thought you guys would, you know, on a Friday, if you didn't go out, you know, doing whatever you do on a Friday and you stay at home, maybe this would tickle your fancy. Anyways, hope you enjoyed some of these old coins. You know, let me know if you did. You know how to do that, right? That's right. Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. You comment. That's fine. What else do you have to do? You can rate it. Yeah, of course. You're all so smart. And subscribe. Don't ever forget to subscribe. I need you all.